Hello, guys. You can call me a detective. Today we are going to be answering questions regarding the Canadian spousal sponsorship. As usual, please, this is just to plead with you that if this is the first time you are coming across my video, please like it, share it, and also comment. If you have question, you can also drop your question in the comment section. So, as usual, we deem to answer questions, regarding mostly sponsorship, but very soon we are going to move on with, or in terms of maybe refugee and questions about application and also, I would say cases. So, but let's move to the question as it is. So it says that, what can we do if our marriage certificate is not registered? What can we do if our marriage certificate is not registered with the government? We submitted our sponsorship application and used our Hindu marriage certificate as documentation, but we got an email from the Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada asking for government-issued certificate. So government-issued marriage certificate. The question comes in this form. We do not have time to register our marriage certificate back home in India, where our wedding took place. What should we do now? At this point, the concern here is that it's a couple who got married in India, and based on their laws in India, it seems you can get married and you don't register you're married, because here it says that the certificate they have is not registered. So it seems you should get married within an institution, then you have to register it with the government authority, and then now it becomes legally recognized as a marriage certificate. So they have submitted their application for spousal sponsorship in Canada, and the application is being processed, and the immigration is requesting for a legal registered certificate. So a legally marriage certificate that is registered with government authority. So that is what the Canadian immigration is requesting from them. So at this point, the applicants here is saying that they could not register their marriage back in India. And what should they do now at this moment? Now that the immigration is requesting for a registered or a legal registered marriage certificate. So, in my opinion, I would say if you don't have it registered, if you don't have the marriage certificate registered, then you are actually not married under the Canadian law. If your marriage certificate is not registered, you are not legally married in Canada according to the immigration requirement. So you need to register your marriage. You need to register your marriage, because if it is not registered, that application, because of that, is going to be rejected. Accordingly, however, I don't really know how you find yourself in this situation, because if you review the checklist of spousal sponsorship application, the checklist normally states or asks proof that your marriage is legally registered with government authorities. That is what it states. So the checklist is informing you that before you bring the marriage certificate, make sure that it is registered under the government authorities of your country where you get married, or the country where you get married in. So, however, the marriage certificate needs to be registered. So if I would suggest, accordingly, it is better if you have enough time and you know that the certificate could be registered back in India, do it and make sure that it is registered, and then you submit it. It depends on you. You have you can handle it this way. You write to the immigration IRCC that they should give you more time, so they should extend your time. They will extend that time. Then struggle to register this certificate and then resubmit it. I don't know how long it may take, but it shouldn't, be more than 2 months. However, because if the IRCC gave you 1 month to bring to submit this document, if you request for extension, maybe they may give you another 15 days or maybe 1 month. So I'm not too sure, but just know that you can manage it this way. Or another alternative is for you to withdraw the application, and then make sure you put together every requirement. You make sure you check it again. So you have to resubmit a new application. That is it. So therefore means cross-check every requirement, fill every form, and then that will be good. When the marriage certificate is registered, you include it and resubmit a new application. That will help. If not, it's going to cause you a lot of issue. So that is it. Please share this video. Let it go viral. Someone somewhere is looking for the answer to this question. This is going to help many people who are looking for the answer to this question.